Let me tell you something. A lot of guys are failing. A lot of people are failing, but they have a very perfect and good excuse why they are failing. Let's dive in. This is Two Black Official. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Two Black Official. Share this video. Drop your comments on this video how you feel. Let's dive in without wasting much time. A lot of people are failing, but they have what? A perfect excuse why they are failing. A lot of people have perfect excuse, but I want you to understand something. Those your excuse does not mean anything. Those your excuse, you need to throw them away if you want to be successful. I throw my excuse away. If you see any successful person, they throw away their excuse. A lot of people have this long list of excuses. The government is the problem. The politicians don't want to share money. We don't have good roads. We don't have light. Let me tell you something. There's also another person that came from a situation worse than yours. That person is successful right now because that person did not write down any excuse. Let me tell you, say your excuse and throw it away. There is no excuse why you are failing. It's not about what happened to you. It's about what you do with what happened to you. That thing that you are complaining that happened to you, that is drawing you backward, that is not making you achieve your dream. It also happened to another person, but that person is achieving right now. Because why? That person choose to respond to the situation differently. Let me tell you, if you are too negative, you will never be successful. Some people are just too negative. Little thing will happen like this. They will be seeking for spiritual help. They will be looking for a pastor, a native doctor. Just little thing, they want their life to be so perfect. They don't want anything to go wrong. I've seen people like that. They want their life to be straight. And you are in this world. You are in this imperfect world. This world is imperfect. You can't move smoothly in this world. Look at the tar road or the federal road, the government road. If you are passing the road, you get to a point, the road will curve. You get to a point, the road will curve. That's to tell you, that is just the way life is. Life is not straight. Some people want their own to be straight. They want everything to move perfectly. Some people want to start a business, and once they start that business, they fail. They will think it's a spiritual problem. Then they will look for a pastor. They will look for a native doctor. The native doctor will start eating their money. The pastor will start eating their money because they want everything to be what? Perfect. Let me tell you something. If you start something, maybe that thing is going to be great within some few years, and you start it, and you never fail in that thing, you are cursed. There's a saying that if you start something and everything moves perfectly well for you till you become successful, you are cursed. Because that is not the way life is. That is not the way life is programmed. You must go through some challenges so that your dream will be worth chasing. Those difficulties, those challenges, there are some days you wake up, you don't feel like chasing. Those are the things that make the dream worthwhile. Those are the process that give you respect once you are able to break that hard rock, once you are able to achieve your dream. Don't just wish your life to be straight. Pray for God to give you strength. Don't pray to God to give you less problem. Don't pray to God to give you less issue. Pray for more strength. Pray for more wisdom. Pray for more skills. How long will you come out from this mentality that your life is supposed to be moving perfectly well? Some people sleep in the church instead of you to be chasing your dream. Some people sleep in the shrine instead of them to be chasing their dream. Let me tell you, life is not straight. It will never be straight. Just little things that happen to you, you start complaining. You have a lot of excuses. You have written down a lot of excuses why you are not making it. Let me tell you, your excuse might be perfect, your excuse might be good, but at the same time, you have no excuse for failure. If you fail, you will not like life. This generation that we are, if you're a young man or a young woman, if you fail in this generation, you will not like it. It's very dangerous to fail in this generation because the society will not respect you, the society will neglect you, they will backlash you, they will talk down on you, they will not respect you. Anything you say will not be valued in this society. You need to become successful. If not, This society is very dangerous. This is social media. These days is a social media society. If you fail, it's very much difficult than when our fathers fail. If our fathers fail, it doesn't mean anything. They will just go to the bush, carry farm, carry their wife and kids, be working in the farm. But these days, if you fail, the community will reject you. People will be running away from you. People will not want to associate with you. Let me tell you something. Tear your excuse. There is no excuse to failure.